Okay, start.
Workout started. GPS on.
I've got
35 minutes and 7 minutes per kilometer.
that's the plan.
Yeah.
35 minutes at 7-minute kilometers. Do you think you can do that?
Oh yeah.
I've been doing faster, but I think that today.
I haven't ran for a while because we were open on the weekends, right? For a while.
Yeah, you were saying. Now this is the thing about my gloves.
Right.
I have to get them on, but once they're on, then I'm good.
Yeah. I found these at Walmart yesterday, 2 pairs for $2. Like, I wasn't even looking for gloves. I just happened to see them when I went.
Are they the disposable kind? You know, the
Sort of, yeah.
one size fits all?
Yeah. Like if you were running in a race or
Yeah,
you would just toss them in.
you would just toss them and not worry about it.
Yeah.
You know what annoys me? Slow down a bit, Rob.
Yeah.
What annoys me is when you take your gloves off
Yeah.
in the middle of a run and you put them in your pocket, and then when you get home there's only one.
Oh no, yeah. You drop them.
Yeah. Cut the corner here. I didn't want to trip you over, that's why. That's Derek's old house.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
And how's he doing? Good?
Well, he's funny. He said to me, before I got back from Portugal, I sent him an email saying, "Are you ready to run when I get back?"
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, let's wait till the new year."
Yeah.
Bit like you.
Yeah.
And then I said to him, "Are you ready this Monday?" He said, "No, I've got to lose some weight."
Oh.
He has trouble running
Yeah.
because he says he's got 10 pounds too much.
But the running would help him, wouldn't it?
That's what I was thought.
Yeah. Is he still at the fish and chip place?
No, he gave up
Oh.
the fish and chip place. It was too stressful, he said.
Yeah.
The chef was a bit flaky.
Pretty hard on him. Okay.
Wow. He probably yelled a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe he was stressed himself, you know.
Yeah, like my boss at my work, like it's like that.
Sometimes they're really nice, but other times
Yeah.
they can be really nasty. So how are the Royals doing?
They're doing pretty good. They lost the last 2 games, so
Against
Anyway.
Kelowna?
they were in Seattle last night and they lost. And Friday they played at home too. Well, I can't remember because we didn't go to the game. Another co-worker had to do a health and safety course on the computer, and she can't do it unless they help her.
Oh, I see.
So since they had to work later on Friday than normal,
You have to coach her?
yeah, I said you might as well come over tonight and we'll do your course. And we'll watch the next game on TV.
I was listening to a podcast the other night. I couldn't sleep. And it was about the All-Star game
Right,
in 2016.
right.
Do you remember that All-Star game? NHL?
No, where was it?
I'm not sure where it was.
Oh,
But what happened was, there's one of these sports type shows that people listen to,
yeah.
where one of the guys recommended that everybody voted for John Scott.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah,
Did you
yeah, I remember that, yeah.
you remember that game?
Yeah, and he won the
MVP award.
and he never played again.
Well, what happened after that? Hang on, this dog might be troublesome.
Yeah,
What happened after that was the NHL brought in a rule,
yeah,
and they called it the John Scott rule,
yeah.
which means that you can only play in the All-Star game if you're in the major league,
If you played in the NHL, like, yeah.
because he'd been demoted
Right,
to the farm team.
that's right.
Well, I don't normally follow sport, but apart from being a real goon,
Yeah,
he's a really pretty smart guy.
yeah.
He's not a goon in the head,
No, there's so many good players, so, like,
but his job was just to take out anybody
Yeah,
who was roughing up their players.
that's right, yeah.
They would just send him on.
Distance 0.69 kilometers. Workout average speed 7 minutes 16 seconds per kilometer.
We're close to our pace. 7:16. Anyway, to get back to John Scott, he ended up in Newfoundland
Oh, wow.
playing for the Canadians farm team out in Newfoundland. But he scored 2 goals
Yeah,
in that game.
that's right, yeah.
I found that pretty amazing. One was a fluky goal,
Yeah,
came off the goalie. But the other goal was pretty well skated. But he was saying that since he was a baby, he was always big.
yeah,
You know, he was about 12 pounds when he was born. That kind of thing. Maybe not 12 pounds, but
yeah, big kid.
size of a turkey.
Yeah,
This house, there's a woman who lives in there. She used to have a big dog,
oh,
but the dog died of cancer.
oh no.
Yeah. I haven't seen her since. But that's one of the things about pets. When they get old,
Yeah,
sometimes they're the only reason people go out
right,
is to take their dog out.
yeah,
Well, maybe that's why I haven't seen her. Because she wouldn't be out here without the dog.
no,
There's the old scout hall.
yeah. Is it still used very much, or?
I don't know. I think they use it for like a gymnasium or something.
Oh,
For boot camp or something.
yeah,
Or Pilates. I think it's a yoga studio. They rent it out. I'm going to take you on the official Lambrick Loop.
okay,
Because I know when they do the cross country here,
yeah, we loop back up, like,
you go across the field.
yeah, because we gotta get a 2K loop in.
Yeah. I think they come across here and they go to,
Depending what league, like the high school kids go around the cross box
yeah,
and they come back up between the 2 baseball diamonds.
that's right. Because I remember seeing flagging
Yeah,
and I thought, where are they going? And they were going between the baseball diamonds.
yeah. That's when I bring all my cones over.
Have we passed the bicycle?
Up by
The horse on the bicycle?
down there, isn't it?
Oh, here it is. There it is. They put a swan in the bushes as well now.
Zone 3.
We're going to have to get round these dog people. Joggers behind you. Hello. Hi, dogs. Good dogs. Good dogs. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to go around this way.
Zone 4.
Well, my heart rate is telling me I'm in zone 4.
Oh, is that good?
Well, it's a little bit high, but that's probably just the excitement
Yeah,
of running with you.
yeah. It's easier to run with someone.
Yeah, and you normally get a little excited.
Yeah,
It's like when you're in a race.
yeah,
And that, funnily enough, is why a lot of people don't do so well.
right.
Because they get excited and they take off too fast. This corner's a bit tight.
Yeah,
Derek calls this one the alley-oop.
and to get the distance in the high school league,
They come
run
around
up
here.
on the bank there.
Oh, they run on the bank?
Yeah, because they got so many cones. And that's a couple 100 meters on, right?
So we're running 6:53. So that's a little faster. We'll just hang in there.
Yeah,
We might fade a little bit.
yeah,
But it's better not to go too fast at the beginning.
yeah.
Zone 4. Oh, the dog people cut through the middle.
Yeah,
At least it's a bit wider over here
right, yeah.
for us to get by them. Yep. I figured we were going to be doing 1.5 laps in one direction
Yeah,
and then turn back for 1.5 laps and take us right back to the house.
yeah.
They moved this house apparently.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, Dodd House used to be on the corner of Kenmore.
Oh, but it's been here ever since I remember.
Yep.
That's 1978 for me.
If you stop to read the sign there,
Yeah.
you'd read all about it. It used to be up there.
Does anybody live there now, or?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Might be just offices.
In the high school league, they would turn up there.
Up there?
Yeah, so they go like
Okay.
around the trees.
I remember one year, my friend Robbie, his son was in the schoolboys
Yeah,
cross country. And they finished along that fence.
right, yeah.
25 seconds ahead.
25 seconds ahead. That's the classic view of Mount Doug.
Yeah,
It's hard to get it without the scoreboard or the
yeah,
cage, the throwing cage. I think that's what it's called,
yeah, hammer cage, yeah,
the hammer cage.
throwing cage.
Because they do hammer,
Yeah,
discus,
yeah,
javelin,
and the
and
shot
shot put. That's right. But I guess the javelin and the discus, that's better for the more agile
yeah,
of athletes. The heavy throwing
yeah,
that's for the big guys,
yeah,
for the John Scotts.
yeah,
But he said that when he was a kid, his dad made him an ice rink
ah,
in his backyard. You know, they flooded
yeah,
the yard, and he pretty much went to sleep in his hockey gear. Obviously not with his skates on.
no, yeah,
Anyway, I figure when we get to the corner where I was telling you about that woman
yeah,
and her dog, it's going to say halfway,
right,
and we'll turn around. Because it's about 13 minutes
right,
to go round, and there's about 3 minutes at the beginning. Right. That's about the only hill.
yeah,
Not much of a hill.
Did you know years ago there used to be little fitness things along
I
the way
remember, yes.
where people would stop? Like,
They got rid of them.
it's actually a chip trail back then.
Yeah. They had like stations.
That's right.
They did chin-ups and squats and things. They had like monkey bars.
Yeah,
But I guess Savage probably didn't want people to injure
and
themselves.
the upkeep too.
Eh?
I guess the upkeep when things got broken.
Yeah, maintenance. Because there was one I remember that was like an inclined bench.
Yeah,
and you had to put your feet under it and lie back
40 seconds.
and do crunches.
Time 15 minutes. Distance 2.24 kilometers. Work out average pace 16:42 seconds per kilometer.
6:42. So we can slow down a little bit. It's going to be 17 and a half minutes
Yeah.
and then turn. And we've just had the 15. So maybe by the scout hole.
Yeah.
But it's quite amazing when you think 2 minutes. We could be way over there.
Yeah.
That's how come I know we're going a bit fast.
Yeah.
But it'll definitely be around here. The girl's going to say, halfway to your goal. And then we'll just turn back
Yeah.
and undo the lap and a half that we've done. Excuse me. Did you have any breakfast today?
No.
Me neither. But that's another good thing about if you start early,
Yeah.
you can have breakfast when you get back.
I'd rather start early like this. It's better like.
Yeah. See, first I guessed it'd be the corner. Then
Yeah.
I guessed it would be the scout hole. But what I like about Lambrick is it's always quiet.
Yeah.
You're far enough from the road so I can hear the announcements.
Right.
I'm going to have to get new shoes pretty soon. That would be another great shot, but the batting cage is
Yeah.
in the way. All right, so lady,
Halfway to your goal.
halfway to our goal.
Oh, so we turn back.
Yep. I was just about to say that the lady had fallen asleep.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the lead. That's what the Harriers used to do.
Right.
They used to go off as a big group, and somebody near the back would say, "Nope, it's this way." And the ones that had shot ahead,
Yeah.
they'd have to come all the way back.
Yeah.
That's what's known as steering from the back.
Yeah.
But that's a bit like what the Hash House Harriers do.
Right. Yeah.
They send a group out.
Yeah. And it could be.
Some people are going the wrong way.
So then they find somebody has gone on.
Yep, and then they have to come back.
Yeah.
So the faster runners end up running twice as far as the other ones,
Right.
especially if they have no idea where they're going.
Yeah.
But I don't really have transport to go out to
Well.
meet these people.
Yeah. And the time too, right?
Yeah.
Hey, there's the run up today was the Duncan, the 10K in Duncan today, I think. I
Really?
guess last week it was the Pioneer 8K.
That's right. So this week must be Cobble Hill, I think they call
Yeah.
it. The Cobble Hill. How, I used to do all the race series
Yeah, same here back in the 90s for
back
me,
in the 90s.
late 80s.
Yeah. Now this is a better spot, but then the trees are in the way.
Yeah.
You'd have to be on that side of the trees. Just about, yeah,
Yeah.
under that tree. Oh, there are the dog people again. So they've pretty much done a lap.
Time 4 minutes, distance 3 kilometers. Work on average pace 6 minutes 38 seconds per kilometer. Time for hydration.
6 minutes 38 per kilometer. I'm going to go on the grass here.
Yeah.
Hello again. Are your shoes still dry?
Yeah, for yours?
Just about, yeah. I thought when I went on the grass that my feet were going to get wet.
Yeah.
It's annoying when that happens.
Yeah.
It's cold for a few minutes until the water warms up.
Yeah.
And then the next time you step in a cold puddle, you remember. But the other thing is that all these people are spending hundreds of dollars on lightweight running shoes. And then they go and run and the shoes get wet.
Yeah.
I mean, suddenly the shoe gets about a pound heavier.
That's right. Yeah.
They wonder why they had such a bad run. I saw a guy yesterday running with sandals. Just thong sandals. Like he was a Roman soldier.
I don't know how you can do that. They flop around, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but I think it's just one stage better than barefoot. But
Yeah.
at least you got a layer of protection. But this was at Cedar Hill, so
Oh, okay.
he was on the chip trail.
Yeah.
What I find annoying about chips sometimes is when you get a splinter in your sock.
Yeah.
So the next time we come round, we'll be going out.
Right. That's right.
I remember when they put that graffiti down there.
The what?
There was some graffiti on the
Oh.
path. I think it said something about, "I still love you, Mel." That kind of message.
They got rid of it though, eh?
It's worn off a bit. This guy seems to be running with some plan. Hello. I think I'm doing.
And there's a super fast guy that runs here too, that Craig
Odomet.
Onaman, yeah.
That wasn't him.
No.
I wouldn't mistake him.
No, he's more skinny, right?
Yeah, he would say to me, "Hi, Carlos."
Yeah. But he's here quite often though, running.
Yeah. He lives on Torquay.
Oh, okay.
What's it called now? Torquay Villas or something.
Oh, that new road you mean, or?
Yeah, just up
Yeah.
past Shelbourne.
Oh, Shelbourne, okay.
First little cul-de-sac.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little townhouse
Oh, yeah, I'm not, yeah.
development. They were doing a lot of roadworks on that corner.
Yeah.
I think they put in a new sewer. Well, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We've got less than 1 kilometer to go. I mean, less than one lap, sorry.
Yeah.
I heard the 20-minute reminder. It goes off every 5 minutes.
1 minute, 25 seconds ahead.
Wow. Did you hear that?
No.
1 minute 25 ahead.
Oh, wow.
So that means we're running around 6:30.
Yeah.
Hello.
Morning.
But what I like about running by time is that it's very easy to add another 5 minutes
Yeah.
and then add another 5 minutes. Because as long as you turn around when they say halfway,
Yeah.
you're going to get the right distance.
Right, that's true.
And the other thing is, you can check if it was a negative split. If it says workout finished and you're not home,
Yeah.
it means that the second half you slowed down.
true. Yeah.
That's another good reason for doing
9 kilometers. Workout average pace 6 minutes 36 seconds per kilometer.
6:36. That's what it's telling us.
Is that the average or the last one?
Average.
Yeah.
That's since we started.
Yeah.
Alley-oop. I quite often see little kids playing tennis here,
Yeah.
and some of them are really good. You know, I wouldn't be surprised that when they grew up, that they wouldn't be like, you know, some of those
Yeah.
top professionals.
Nice in Canada. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we get the hill going the other way.
Yeah.
I saw a big raccoon here once. There must be a drain or something.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a bit of a creek there.
Yeah.
But that, I think, is just drainage from the playing fields.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it all through here too? A little bit, eh?
There's a bit. There's a drain hole. Are we going to see the dog people again?
Oh yeah.
Yep. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be running with Derek tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mind you, if it's like today, I might just go up there. Because I'm sure if I show up,
Yeah.
he'll just put his shoes on and we'll go for a run.
Little run like that.
Yeah, like this. 35
1
minutes.
minute, 31 seconds ahead.
Hello again. Hi. Hello. Hi, doggy. Did you notice that guy? The runner?
Well,
He had a bit of a tremor.
yeah. Who?
His arm.
Oh,
He had a bit of a tremor.
yeah.
Maybe he's getting over some kind of illness.
Did he have 2 arms though? Did you notice? Or
It might have been a fake arm.
because I knew about the years ago,
With a fake
and
arm.
he had
He had it in a
for real.
sling.
But the other, he lost use of the arm.
That's right, he used to have it in a sling.
Yeah, that's Don Carlson, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep, he was definitely from the Y, and I think he also ran for Team West Coast.
Yeah. You know, he was in the Ironman 1 year too.
Yep. And there was another guy who had a really bad limp, and he used to run like this.
Yeah.
A bit like,
Oh yeah, who was that?
a bit like Terry Fox.
Yeah.
I used to know his name. He was in all the races. And the reason I got to know him was because by that stage I was sweeping the race.
You were what?
So sweeping.
Oh yeah.
I was the last runner
Yeah.
to keep an eye on everybody. And he was always at the back.
Yeah.
So, Stephen. Stephen was his name. Probably still is. Yeah, Stephen. Hello.
It wasn't John Scott.
Just so you know.
It wasn't John Scott, no. Yeah, well, if you get a chance,
Yeah.
listen to that Radio Lab. It's called Radio Lab, and the episode is called Punchline.
Yeah. Radio Altman.
Radio Lab.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just Google it.
Yeah.
It's one of the most popular podcasts around. They cover all sorts of different topics. It's not just sport.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, I think every single day that I've been out this week, I've taken pictures of Mount Doug
Yeah.
from every angle. I started the week running up Mount Ptolemy, Well, actually, I hiked.
Yeah.
6:37, so we're just about holding our pace, which is nice. It means we'll be back in less than 35 minutes. But that's okay. Next time we run here,
Yeah.
we can see if we get any further.
Right. Yeah.
Or we could run for 40 minutes. Or we could try and run for 7K. Hello. Hello again. You see, it seems almost unbelievable, but we just have to leave and
Yeah.
we're done.
Like half a K, isn't it?
Yep, from here is half a K. That's right, so about 3.5 minutes. And we're done. And we're going to see that guy with the one arm again.
You will?
There he is. We might actually meet him at the corner. I think it might be a fake arm. An artificial arm, I should say. We're going out.
Well, have a good run.
Yeah, did you notice his arm?
Yeah.
He wasn't moving it very much.
No. But it wasn't that Don guy, was it?
Nope. He wasn't the dog guy. He would have recognized either of us.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for a long, long time though, but he might have.
He's lost quite a lot of hair, but so we all have. We've all lost a fair amount of hair.
Now the story with him was he was in an accident on a motorbike.
Really?
He was like 19 or 20, like by the dockyard.
Talking of dockyards, do you remember an old guy called Vince? Vince Trahan?
Vince who?
Trahan, T-R-A-H.
Maybe if I saw him, I'd recognize him.
He always used to wear a painter's hat. He was from Souk. He ran with Jackie Eddy. Do you remember Jackie Eddy?
No. It could be a different year because I was active from 85 through 96, 97.
You were inactive?
So active.
Okay,
My
maybe.
heyday, like, as far as the clubs and all the races.
Yeah, I think my heyday was around 97.
Yeah, so after.
Yeah. But that's how come I know these people you don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so the last little bit. So what do you think of the Sol?
Pretty good.
How is it for gas?
A little better. Not a whole lot better though. But I've only had it a week though, right?
Yeah.
I haven't had it on the highway much.
What size engine is it?
It's a 2.04,
Okay,
6-speed automatic.
so it's quite a big engine.
Yeah,
It's bigger than the Toyota over there.
yeah. Yeah, they're 1.6, 1.8. So this comes in a 1.6 model too. But they say they're underpowered like on the highway.
Well, if you do a lot of highway driving,
Yeah.
I guess it makes a difference.
Zone 3.
So I've got to make a fire when I get home
Yeah.
and make some porridge. I think why I didn't have my porridge before was because I think we've run out of sugar.
That's a neat little trailer right there.
Yeah, it looks like a racing car with the big truck tires at the back. Aerodynamic trailer. Right to the car. Huh?
Interval statistics. 5.26
I got
kilometers.
35 or
Average
34,
pace 6 minutes,
35.
38 seconds per kilometer. Average heart rate 145. Time 35 minutes. Distance 5.26 kilometers. Workout average pace 6 minutes, 38 seconds per kilometer.
There you go, 6:38. It's pretty good, Rob. We did over 5. 5.29 it says.
Workout pause. Workout stop.
I gotta put down running with Rob. Running with oh. My eyes are all foggy.
Zone 2.
So you got over 5, eh?